Hello, all. I felt called to do a reading around what's been going on this past week here with our energy system. And the first cards that I pulled were from the Work Your Light Oracle. And it is Answer the Call, Inner Temple, and Imrama. And what these cards are telling us is that right now our soul is receiving a greater call to raise our vibration, to look inward and turn into our hearts, and then to take a journey to really become who we were sent here to be, who we chose to come here and be, the light that we are. And the way that we do that is by standing up and choosing to shine our light in these times of darkness, and to take the journey inward to heal the parts of us that are ready to be healed, that are showing up for healing, that are showing up for us to shine our light and say, I love you, even if we were taught that they are some of the darkest or most dejected parts of us, the parts of us that we had chosen through being told by outside of us that we aren't worthy, we aren't good enough. By owning and embracing those parts of ourselves, that's when we're able to journey inward and heal from the inside out. The Mercury Open Communication. This is from the Kyle Gray's Keeper of the Lights Oracle, and it actually is all about keeping open communication. And what that's showing me, what that's showing me is that right now is a time in which we really, Freya, my cat, is wanting to join us. That right now it is a time of communicating, to connecting and speaking up for how you're feeling, and connecting with others and creating community. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of us do. I have the Raven's Wand Oracle that is showing Sweet Temptation and Winter's Throne. And what these are showing is basically we have been tempted. We've been tempted to check out, to be in, to escape. And it is time for us to sit down and say, no, I'm not going to escape. I'm going to actually own my truth. I'm going to stop escaping it. I'm going to own my power, and I'm going to, it's going to be, it's showing, the coldness of that. And yet at the same time, there's such a power in this. There's the Unlimited Possibilities card I pulled from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. And that's just basically showing us that there are so many possibilities, and that the door is open to whatever the possibilities we desire. And it may not seem like it right now. However, if you think on it, you'll probably realize that there's a lot more choices that have shown up for you recently that you may not have seen, or that may not have been there, or that you had been unable to see. And so they're there. It's just clearing through all the muck in the brain, and being able to really move through the egoic parts of ourselves and bring all those possibilities to light. I got from the Celestial Frequencies Oracle, Enlightenment and Playful. And what these are is basically, this is exactly what we're going through. I asked the question, what are we dealing with this election cycle, with the situation that's going up? And this is what it is enlightenment. And this is Hilarion. And he is part of an ascended master, and he's talking about the ascended masters coming forth and actually showing up for us and telling us it's time for us to ascend. And that doesn't mean to die and go on. It means to raise our vibration and the vibration of this 3D planet, because we are ready. The time is now. And the way to do so is through not forgetting that even in these challenging and dark times, to have playful energy in your heart. Get outside, be in nature, Connect with your loved ones that are healthy and safe spaces for you. Connect with community that is a safe space. Find ways to really raise that dense energy that is showing up so that we can transmute it. It shows an adventure. And the other thing that I saw about this card, and this is from the Nature's Whispers Oracle, is that to me looks like Te Fiti. And what did Te Fiti do in Moana? When her heart was given back to her by another woman, because it is through the woman, through the feminine, and I don't just mean the female, I mean the divine feminine. She is coming forth, and look at the card. It's just so beautiful. And she's talking about the adventure, and the adventure is that we are going to be going deeply into our souls and healing this energy and the journey from the patriarchy and dismantling it back to the matriarchy and back to the divine feminine and masculine. And then the last cards that I got was from the Transformation Oracle by Sonia Shannon. And the cards that showed up were recycle. And what this recycle reversed means is it's actually telling us that there are things that we have still living on inside of us that are ready to be transmuted, that are ready to be released. It is time to go in and see those old patterns, to see the old limiting beliefs, to see what is holding us back so that we can be able to recycle them, transmute them, and then doing so through connection. And this isn't necessarily romantic connection. This is angelic connection. This is higher self connection. Because when you connect with your higher self and you learn to love who you are at a soul level, you learn to love who you are in this physical realm from a soul level, you come to understand that love is the guiding force. It's love and connection, connecting with ourselves, connecting with our guides, connecting with each other in healthy spaces. And then what we need to do at this time is prayer. And it's not talking about emptiness of, coming from the prayer of, like, its example is like Santa Claus lists and like, I'm asking for this. No, this is prayer coming from the divine, of saying, I am going to ask for healing. I am going to connect, and I am just going to say thank you for all that I currently have. Thank you for what is in my life. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for allowing me to see where I can continue to grow and do better and to heal. And so connecting to the universe and asking for the universe to support you in your highest good and greater. And then getting quiet so that we can be able to hear the responses. Meditation is a great way to do that after submitting a prayer. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to sit and be silent in meditation. You can do a guided meditation. You can do a tapping meditation. You can do a meditation listening to music. You can do just finding the time to really allow yourself to get quiet and to listen. And I understand there's a lot of internal chatter. I have been there. And when in meditation, it's not about ignoring that chatter. It's about witnessing it and letting it go without holding on to it, so that it has the space to be able to move and transmute. And so I hope that this gives you a little bit of comfort in these times. And I love you all, and I'm here for you. And I look forward to moving through these dark times, because it is time. The planetary vibration needs to be risen, and this is how we're going to go about doing it.